Alrighty, how it's looking. Like I said, 2 centimeters this afternoon, the rest of the daytime hours, and then 5 to 10 tonight, since it's going to go all tonight. And now they're actually seeing periods of snow, not light snow, snow. That typically means a consistent 1/2 centimeter plus rates, which is shown right here, consistently. Maybe some odd dips here and there. That's always happens. That's what it says right now. And then some flurries or rain showers during the day Saturday. And depending if it's cloudy, chances are it could be a little bit harder to melt. But that depends on those winds from the south. If those winds from the south pick up, it'll be definitely colder. There'll be a definite wind chill, which will help in the factor of the snow not melting. And then flurries Saturday night, and then it just gets cold and cloudy for next week. The last week of winter break. And it stays relatively decently cold enough that the snowpack will probably stick around for quite some time. Oh yeah, chances of snow till 11, and then it'll break. Get the picture. And then the weather forecast is kind of blah, so I'll give this a quick, I guess I could say, review on it. Come on. Come on. Here we go. In this. No 36 hour. Fair enough. Show that after. Yeah. Not much really. It's just gonna be relatively cold. And just isolated flurries here and there. No significant events, it seems, after this. Nothing significant. Just these light days. And here's the 36. Let's go to the hourly then. That's a centimeter. Let's see if we can reload this. That shows. There we go. Saying closest centimeter, 1 to 3 centimeters, close to centimeter. That's overall probably 2 to 4 during the night and 1 to 2 during the day. So basically they're saying 3 to 5 centimeters. Environment Canada is saying 5 to 10. Locally maybe even higher, close to 10 even possibly. We'll see. But hopefully it doesn't rain tomorrow, and hopefully it doesn't get very warm tomorrow. So now we'll higher than 3 days. I would assume it's associated with this band of snow. So these accumulating. It's been near freezing all day, so some spots haven't. But yeah, it started. It's starting. This is just a light start. It's not really supposed to start till 2 anyways, so I'll give it that. And they said 20 km/h winds in the south today. It makes sense. I mean, yeah, it's snowing. It's fairly late though. Bit of a blowing snow kind of idea. That's the start. I would say if it's starting now, 2 to 4 centimeters. But it's gonna be hard to accumulate how it's snowing. So temperature is around -1, wind chill. That's adding in with the wind chill. So that's factoring in the wind chill and all that. I forgot to show you guys the radar too. Show you guys that. Another reason why it's not sticking is because it was nearing freezing and all that, so it was already starting to melt, cooling down again, both because the winds and just overall snow. As you can see, I don't know if that was from yesterday, but I think it was. It looks like it was from yesterday. So, never mind. I forgot to show you guys the radar. I'll show you guys that. But the accumulation for all areas of the all surfaces should start shortly, especially with the wind. I don't know what's happening, but hopefully this doesn't just stop and go, because the temperature will warm up fairly quickly. But it seems like tonight's the better chance either way, anyways. I'll be outside in uno momento. But we'll see what happens. Definitely snowing. I'm gonna lie about that one. Definitely a snowy one. Breeze is helping in a little bit heavier accumulations, I guess you'd say. I would say, don't know why, it's like almost as if the line's receding due to the low pressure system, but I don't know. But what I've seen from NAM, what I've seen from H-Tripwire NAM from yesterday, I haven't checked today, I'll check as soon as I get back inside now. From NAM, I saw it like stopping around 2-ish, something between 2 and 4, 2 and 5, and then regaining around 8 and much more intense. So I have a feeling it's going to be like an on and off situation. But when it does restart, it'll be just as intense or more intense. Kind of like just slowly stacking up and then starts going down, you know. That's the system we see. At the moment, about 1/2 centimeter to 3/4 centimeter rates, with some varying breeze from, well, 20 km/h wind gusts from varying directions. I don't know. I think 2 centimeters seems a little bit. Yeah, you know what? I think 2 centimeters would be good. Because I mean, if you've seen from last time, that last snow we got, snow on the ground. From that one, it kind of just kept regaining itself off the ridges. So I wonder if it's going to do that again. Yeah, no, not in a while, I don't think. Yeah, probably in about an hour and a half-ish. It's about 1:49 right now. It's like, oh, shit. Made it through. Definitely white, that's for sure. Definitely feels like winter now. Seems like there is results up here that we could get a New Year's snowfall, but we'll see about that one. You know how our luck goes. It's pretty nice though. I mean, I like heavy snow, but I mean, a little bit lighter it is, a little bit more Some specific go slower, so. But for this case, I wanted heavy because about a centimeter or so melted yesterday. Still have about an inch, roughly, maybe a little bit less on the ground right now. So, hopefully the radar isn't worse. So I've been watching it. How it's been looking is, you kind of just, it's like almost as if it's receding from the west and it's pushing down from the northwest. It's coming from the northwest and it's pushing to the east. It's almost as if the low pressure system's moving through now, because this is just the head of the low pressure system. It's going to move through, and then it's going to restart all over again once it moves in. Or something, I don't know. I don't know why it's doing this, but hopefully it isn't persistently like over an hour of no snow. An hour's worth mist of snow could be like a centimeter or two less of what they predict every hour. So I'm not saying it could. Left I said I was moving in like 2 minutes. No, but I'm still out here. Now let's go in. I'll be back out probably after I show you guys the models, depending on intensity. It's staying out because it seems like it's getting light or heavier. I don't know if that's because there's less wind, but that's actually the case. It's nice. It's nice. It's moving now. Hopefully the door isn't locked. But yeah, we'll be back out momentarily. See you guys in a minute. Models are varying. Sorry. Models are varying with intensity and precipitation type. They're mostly all in agreement that it will pass through mid-afternoon when it starts getting darker out, so it'll be decent timing, and then it'll re-intensify when the system actually starts moving through. This is just the prefrontal moving through, re-intensifying around mid-evening, 8 o'clock, between 7 and 8, and then it's sticking around for quite some time, pretty heavy, and then it moves through. And then, of course, periods of, I don't think it'll be much. I don't think there'll be much snow tomorrow, but, I don't know, maybe. And then GFS, yeah, same idea. This moves through. But instead, they're thinking it's going to stick around all of today. And then it moves through. And then maybe leaving behind, along the leading back end of it, rain or maybe some light freezing drizzle. They're all in agreement that a line of snow will likely move through from the north down during the late evening hours, almost midnight. I'm looking at New Year's Eve and day. Here's Eve. This is Eve here, and here's day. Doesn't look like we'll get a New Year's snow, sadly, but we'll see. Doesn't seem like it's moving too much, as you can see there. It's almost as if it's now just going to start doing that. Maybe just be a little bit weaker over time. Another band developing here, probably about half a centimeter plus an hour rates. Yeah, still waiting for the update from them. So it's looking, this is the part that will be hitting 20 to 25 dBz. And there's the part that will be hitting down there, 22.5 to about, and basically some type of things 20 to 25 dBz plus. And then you can see Scared shit will be back there. May intensify some of these things, but and switch this. There we go. Yeah, this is looking. You can see things will be relatively, yeah, periods of snow seems about a good same for this, I guess you could say. It's not too heavy though. But I mean, it'll be consistent throughout too, which is good. Consistent snow is good. If you actually think about it though, as they have said, snow is harder to snow is harder to reflect back to the radar. So I can know right now this could be 2 times the rates. This could be 2 times the rates. Which, if you put that in perspective, that's about, those could be about centimeter plus rates there, depending if those are accurate readings back to the radar or not. Remember, that's higher up too, so you never know. We'll see what happens. Forecast is so messy, I had to take a photo of it, because I've never seen this for December 28th, 29th. Well, late December period. It should be complete snow, but look at this. Snow, rain and snow, basically wet snow, rain, and then flurries. See the point here. Sorry for that background noise. 5 to 10, wait, what? Well, it's actually 5 to 10 millimeters now, but they forgot to change it on here, I guess. And this is all the same. So, radar's a little bit hopeful too. Hopefully it sticks around long enough. Keeps staying cloudy and snowy. Till, like, when does the sun go down? Till 4 o'clock. I hope for that. Just going for a quick. You gotta give an update every so often. So I believe in it. Gotta give a nice 5-10 minute update every time. So they're afternoon's not over yet, but I'm very concerned about the 4 o'clock update. I always get worried for updates to snow totals. Each update. I mean, the 11 o'clock one was amazing. I don't know about the 4 o'clock one though. Hopefully they don't just set a fire in me and make me mad. Pray to God this is a nice 5-10 centimeters still, maybe 5 centimeters. 5 centimeters is okay. It's still 2 inches. That's probably the most. Still snowing, so I can't. They don't have plastic bags or anything, so I can't bother. Well, they do, but I'm not gonna bother. It's not worth it. Seems like this from looking here. I'd give they got about 2 inches yesterday. No, about 1.5 inches yesterday, and about 1 inch right now. I would give a guess. A best guess. More is coming back there, as I saw on radar before we left. Heaviest is supposed to be around the evening hours. That's when the real accumulation should start occurring. I'm gonna start heading up. 15-second mark. Show you guys the radar and possibly the new update, depending on time. We'll start moving up now. Sand's brittle. loose because of the dryness. It's been everyone's inside. Yeah, we'll start up again shortly. Trust me on that one. And bam. Not much changed. Not much changed. Now they're just saying periods of snow getting mixed with periods of rain doing at around 3 o'clock. 2 to 4 tomorrow, then another 2 Saturday. Well, another 2 to 4 tomorrow, and then 2 during the nighttime Saturday. So we could end up with 10 to 20 centimeters of snow. 20 is very unlikely. I should honestly say 10 to 15 plus centimeters. We can end up with about 4 to 6 inches plus by the end of this. Well, that's if meltage does not occur Saturday. They have upped the temperature a bit. And the temperature isn't that cold Saturday night and Sunday. But we'll see. We've seen how it's worked. If it stays cloudy, it doesn't melt too fast. But if it gets sunny, it just melts all to shit. Fairly heavy. I'll be heading out in a minute. Holy. Accumulations are insane. Jeez, we're not even the heaviest yet. Probably give it another 30 minutes tops and we'll be in the heaviest parts. I'm just gonna dip my finger in this. That's about an inch right there. It looks like about an inch. Jesus. 5 to 10 centimeters. No doubt about it. We're just entering like the green part, which is green part, which is like just the start of the heaviest. Jeez, it's definitely going to be some decent accumulations tonight. Holy. Give or take probably up to maybe 10 centimeters. I got a feeling that 5-10 is realistic. That'll be the biggest snowfall of winter so far. When it typically occurs right even before. We typically get 10 centimeters of snow before winter starts. This would be the first time first one's happened during December, the winter time. Well, during winter. Jesus, this is a lot of snow. It's like an inch. I mean, he's already shoveled it a few times. We'll be back out in a minute. It's a lot of snow. have lumps under my shoes. That's it here. Should be here any moment now, basically. I'm gonna stop going down here. It's a fucking joke. There's so many people come. Man, it's the snowiest parts. There was nothing on this morning, 100%. I reviewed the footage from this morning. So let's see. Okay. I don't know. Now this one says 6. I'm gonna have to give round estimates here. 5-7 centimeters. So I'm going to give a round estimate about 5-7 centimeters, since it oddly melted yesterday. It melted like here, little spots. I still hit spots, so I can't get a really proper evaluation unless this one says 6.2. Then maybe. Oh, no, I tossed it. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to say 5-7 centimeters. That's a decent amount of snow. Let me just hop this off because this is my school ruler. I like flat ones and with a tiny indent. I'm going to do the tiny indents rather than the massive ass indent I have on the other thing. Quickly show you guys the thing here, and then I'm going to show myself a pathway again. So the accumulations are pretty damn quick. Road's gonna be ass tomorrow. There's no way much melts tomorrow. Exactly the same looking as from last time, just not as breezy. Indication this is a very steady system. Precipitation, whatever you want to say. It's pretty steady, so I'm not too concerned. Depending on how my mood is with the system, the precipitation rates and all that, I may set my GoPro tonight. It goes. That's if it's like at like 12 o'clock, if things are like heavy or not. So if they're just like, if they're like less than now, I'm not gonna bother. But if they're generally close to same or over, I'll go for it. But I gotta go shovel. I'll show you guys around the house in a minute. In a minute. Probably like around 10. 9:30 to 10. Depends when I finish eating. So, see you guys then. I know I said I'll be back out later, but saw that show I did here. Well, then just show off the rates. Still. That's what I did. It's made it nice for myself. A clear pathway. It'll probably all be covered again later. But this thing. Oh, this is gonna be fun to watch. Ooh, it's just gonna see him. It's really like fluffy, wet stuff. Like basically a normal snow. Like a normal, typical snowfall. Well, snow texture. Fluffy and wet. Fluffy, light, and wet. If that makes sense. And once it all sets, it turns into wet crap. But when it initially just falls, it's fairly nice stuff. But I'll be back out probably within the next half an hour to an hour. Gotta let my camera charge a little bit. It's at 2 bars. Make sure my GoPro's charged too. So I likely will. So it's looking. Yeah, it's looking good. It's intensifying. Probably centimeter to 2 centimeter rates if possible. We'll see what happens, but I think it'll be likely we'll see at least 2 centimeter rates, 1 centimeter rates. Yeah, pretty decent rates. Possibly a centimeter plus an hour coming in. So 0.4 inches plus an hour. Should probably be the heaviest of them all. Possibly. May continue. May get a couple more around, 2 more of it. But how we're seeing it right now, it seems like it's starting to give up. But we'll see. Yeah, I love snow day tonight. Centimeter. Holy shit. Oh, there we go. It starts. It's getting to. It's just saying. This is 6.5. Same spot. Nine. 7 to 9 now. I'll say 7 to 10. Just recently encampment through here. As luck would have it. Don't forget, I'll do it around the house. I'm just getting a bit of snow footage first. I'm gonna go shovel my pathway again, and then I'll be back for the around the house. Damn cats. I don't care if it's snow or goddamn pouring rain. Hop out whenever and wherever. It's getting there. If not, we are there, but we'll see. Huh. Around the house. Starting over here. But, oh, Jesus. Technically, starting here. Technically, starting now. Just kidding, guys, I guess. Centimeter rates is starting up right now, I think. It's a little bit heavier. And then since I have to come back to get some snow video, let's do complete around house. Well, double. Made my pathway. We're good. It's the most snow I think we'll get for the 2018 part of the winter season. 2018-2019 winter season on the 2018 side. Typically there's a competition for the highest, but this year this is going to be we have about 7 to 10 centimeters of snow now. That's cool. No car, that's a good sign. And no sign of much life anymore. That's also a good sign. As you should see from 7:45, 4-ish centimeters of snow. And for this part, we will do this. Yeah. Phew, yeah, it's kicking in. Sorry for unfocusing on and off. Sweet. It's because the snow that's in front, because of the light. Can't have this on. Doesn't like it. It doesn't like random light in front of the camera. Yeah, it's picking up. It's picking up. I'm going to get some photos too before I go in as well. Since I'm not too sure how much snow will be intact when I wake up. But I'm planning to get to bed a little bit early today. That way I can wake up early tomorrow. I'm planning to get up around 7:38. That's the goal. Whoa! Oh, here we go. 48 gusts from the south are coming into play. Yeah. Nope, that's just a truck. Wonder if it's going to be one of these years where it is an El Nino and it is a below normal season, generally speaking, but it's going to be like this every once in a while, on and off. It's going to be this for a couple days and a big break, and then a couple days of this again. And maybe some meltage, some likely meltage in between. Love how I'm just using a ruler. Sure. I might do this another one from there back before I go in. Jesus, definitely 70 an hour rates. It's pretty cool. Holy. Heaviest snowfall so far the 2018-2019 winter season. So far it's on unofficial 7 to 10 centimeters of snow. 8 to 10 actually. No, 7 to 10 centimeters of snow. Pretty decent start. Not gonna lie, for an El Nino season. Another 2 to 4 maybe tomorrow. Not tomorrow. And 2 to 4 from 5 till whenever. And then another 2 maybe in the night. It'll be likely in the night. More likely during the nighttime actually. But whew, cold breeze right from the south this time. Look at that. Oh, sorry, my hands are freezing. I was not prepared for winds. Oh God, good thing it's not cold enough for any frostbite issues that will arrive within 30 minutes. And why like about 9-10 o'clock during the night. And it's very snowy. Hardly anyone's ever out. Only a couple cars here and there during the hour. Both because of conditions and time. Seems like how it works is, if it's snowy, all the cars start rolling in earlier. Like, honestly, as I saw, probably around 8 in the early mid-evening hours. And then there's just basically dead for the rest of the night. Okay, boys. About 10:26. It's only been out for about 26 minutes. Whew. Very fluffy, crispy, wet snow. Light. It's just the perfect snow, you know. Perfect for a minute, and then once it hits really cold temps or warm temps, it just turns into shit. Or a mixture of the two. Melts, and then melts and freezes, or freezes then melts. And that's just keep on going on that. It turns into a shit show. Something happening down there. Question the people that walk outside. Oh, he made a horrid turn. He made a horrid turn. I'm gonna go head it for a moment. Don't trust people that make horrid turns in the snow. That's a sign he does that. Keep it going. What can I say? That's pretty fucking impressive. I mean, if you can pull it off right, I'm happy. But if you're just being an idiot or you can't do it, it's not good. But that was pretty chill. Pretty nice. Holy shit. I think I just realized that on camera. Of course, Indians, phones. What's new? Holy, so many people. Whoa. Oh, there's so many people now. It's weird. As soon as I say that, I say all the cars go by and all this time is not that busy. So annoying living by a church. Holy shit. Especially when it's for specific culture and religion, not just religion. Now, no more cars come down here. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm gonna be outside at 10:35, and I'll come back in. I may plop my, I don't know. I want to plop my GoPro out, but nah. What I may do tonight as well is right before I go to bed, I'll quickly go outside then. Not record, but quickly go outside then. And place my GoPro right outside my window. But right in front of all of it, so never mind. I just rethought that. In front of my window, front of the house, easy to take. Smart idea. Never mind. We'll just do it from my inside. But my window. Can't get any snow. Okay, got my photos. Oh, don't spam them like I used to, but semi-still actually. I mean, now it's like just dropping them here, there, everywhere kind of idea, you know. God. Jesus. So I love how flowers were blooming here over the past couple weeks. But then now, yeah, what happened to them now? I think they were like all season, like they were tense to temperature, like this thing refuses to go anywhere farther than there. I'm gonna have to fix that. Jesus. In this kind of situation, this snow will stick around for probably till New Year's. We'll stick through tomorrow's warm temps and survive the cold. You know, just survive tomorrow. Let's head on in now. See you guys tomorrow. They have done it. The first one in the winter season Snowfall wine. So let's go. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Yes. Oh my god, the save of the year brought to you by December 28th. Holy shit. Oh my god. I can't believe this. 10 to 20, up to 20 centimeters. That's a shit ton of snow. We could be that 20 centimeters. I'm saying 15 to 20. Holy shit. And then they even still saying visibility maybe reduce the times in heavy snow. Oh, no, wrong one. Strong winds maybe locally reduce visibility further than blowing snow maybe. Holy shit. They just fucking just destroyed this. Oh my god. And there's this. Periods of snow, 10 centimeters. Still 2 to 4. And periods of snow. Look at that. Oh my lord. I'm getting up. It's. Oh my god. I can't believe this. Here's the radar loop. It's starting to recede a bit. Because the direction it's coming from, it's still going to produce plenty of snow. This may last another couple hours. Holy shit.